So today is the 30th of January, which means we have just shy of a month until it's the first meeting for our 2026 race season with the Brisca Formula 2 stock car. So that means we've got to work cut out and we've got to get our arse into gear with that a little bit. So the front bumper now, I'm looking at it, and that is all tacked up, ready to be welded. We have the Nerf rails to do, and then we have the back bumper to do as well. I think I'm going to start off with the Nerf rails because everything can be cut sort of twice. We can cut it all with a bandsaw and then we can notch it with a 9-inch after. Blade's already welded up, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then we can make a start on the back bumper. I've left all the axles on. Thank you for that, Dad. That was really rude. Sorry. So I think we're going to take all the axles off after we've got everything tacked up, just because A, it'll make it easy to get in there and weld it, and B, we can take them off and do some work to them, which is what we always intended anyway. So yeah, let's get into it because we're kind of running out of time now. Right, so the first thing we need to get on with, now we've got the front bumper done, is this side Nerf. So we've got a little bit more cleaning to do on the chassis, just up the back there near the back axle. Need to clean that up with the grinder. We then need to get the bits of box section clamped to the chassis so we can sit the Nerf rail on it, and then that will just help us with positioning. That's the way that I find it easiest. Other people might not do that, I'm not entirely sure, but that is just the way that I find it easiest, and it keeps it all in place and you can jiggle it and just get it precise that way is what I find. So we're going to make a start with that. We also need to bend up these bits of tube. So I've already got them cut and marked out, and I have a template as well that I need to copy. Oh my god, I just fell over the leaf springs. So this is the template, and this is just to get the bend angle, and then essentially this will just weld to the lower chassis rail, and then we can weld it onto the actual blade itself. We have one at the front and one at the back. The reason I've got this is just because when I come to do new ones, it's much easier to have a template than it is to do it all to an angle, basically. So that is what we'll be doing with that one. So first thing I want to get is the box section all clamped up. Oh, actually no, we want to grind that up first. First thing I want to do actually is grind the chassis up where them bits of box were welded on, and then we can get it all clamped up.
all cut in. You might have to swap welders with me.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, that bar, can you pull that up to the top once I get the angle right, because it's changing, so I need to change the angle.
Right.
While I twist it, can you make sure then that tack is there?
Yeah. Have you zeroed off the chassis?
Yes.
No.
I haven't just done it willy-nilly.
I'm just making sure because the car's tipped.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it on. You've got to zero it off something anyway. Right, can you put that up to the top when I tell you? Yeah, 0. There.
We'll tack it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Degree up. Can you get some more good tacks on it?
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
If I put...
Try and get one of them on there. Right. Yeah, staying. Oh. It's going to 0.35, but I've got to put this one on. Yeah, thank you.
Get a spot on.
Yeah. Right, so finally we have the back bumper on the car, we have the front bumper on the car, and the Nerf rail is on as well. So we've got a few more bits to tack on before we can think about taking the axles off, but the worst of it's done now, so that makes me really happy, because we're about a month away now from the start of the season and I'm a bit worried that we're falling a little bit behind. So we have the rear bumper support hoop. I think it's to protect the exhaust more than anything. That's got to go on the back, and then we have the mounts for the wheel guard. So I have them all cut here. I did them a while ago. I'm not sure if I've been doing that or not. I'll have a look for the footage, but they are cut pretty much ready to go on. I think this is one of the Nerf ones actually. Yeah, this is the back bumper one. So we've just got these to go on now. So I'm just going to give them a bit of a clean up, sand up, and then straighten a few of them out where they've been punched or a little bit bent up. So I'm just going to clean them up, and then they can be tacked on as well. And then I think we're about there. I think once we've got to that point, I think the axles, front and rear, can come off. The back axle is a little bit bent, I think. We noticed it the other day, so we're going to have that off. Obviously we're making a new one anyway, so we'll probably put the other one on. That's all welded up now, just needs cleaning and painting it, and then that one can go on. Front axle, again, we've made that one, that's pretty much ready to go on now. So we're not too far away now, we're not too far away from where I want it to be at this point. As always, everything takes longer than you anticipate, but that is just how cars are. So last few little bits just to go on, a little bit cleaning, a little bit of working out, and then we should pretty much be there. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Hopefully it's nice for you to see what it's like for a lot of the teams who do their own work in the garage, see what we get up to. Everything's welded and sanded up now, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long before we can get ready for the start of the season. Got a little bit more work to do, but we are getting there. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one.